to my pre-K friends at Cambridge Early Learning Center and Casa Azafran Early Learning Center. My name is Mrs. Lofties, and I am going to be your school counselor this year. I can't wait to meet you guys in person, but until then, I am so lucky to get to leave you lots and lots of video lessons. We're going to learn all sorts of things this year. We're going to have a lot of videos that you can watch here on Flipgrid all by yourself. Those are going to be videos where you and me and some of my friends talk about how to be super friends. We're going to talk about how to use our listening rules. We're going to talk about how to solve problems. We're going to talk about what our feelings are and how we can calm down from them when those feelings feel just a little bit too big. Now, I'm also going to have some video lessons on Flipgrid that you will watch with a bigger person in your house. That might be one of your parents, like your mom or your dad, maybe a granny or a grandpa, or someone older in your family. Those are going to be videos about how to stay safe. All right, guys, before I go today, we're going to practice a little thing that I like to call rainbow breathing. I have a little rainbow here to help us with our rainbow breathing. Miss Lofties likes to keep lots of squishy things like this little rainbow in my office. That can help us with big feelings. We can squeeze those big feelings out of our bodies. We can also breathe those big feelings out too. And sometimes we can do it in a fun way, like with rainbow breaths. All right, so I see that our rainbow has 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. Can you say those colors with me? Red, blue, green, and yellow. So we're going to pretend that in our hands we have some buckets of paint. And we're going to pretend that those buckets of paint have 4 colors. Red, blue, green, and yellow. All right, can you set those buckets of paint down? Very good. You put your pretend buckets of paint right next to you. Now, to do our rainbow breaths, we're going to pretend to use our pretend paint to paint some rainbows in the sky. I'm going to ask you to dip your fingers in a pretend paint color, and while you're painting your rainbow up, we're going to breathe in through our nose like this. And when we come back, we're going to breathe out through our mouth like this until we have painted all 4 of our rainbow colors in the sky. All right, friends, are you ready? Great. All right, get your fingers ready. Let's dip our fingers in first the red bucket of paint. Can you pretend to dip your fingers in red bucket of paint? Very good. Let's breathe in through our nose while we draw our first red rainbow stripe in the sky. Now let's breathe out while we bring our fingers back to the paint buckets. Very good. Our next color is blue. Let's pretend to dip our fingers in the blue paint bucket. All right, friends, let's breathe in while we draw the blue stripe on our rainbow. Now let's breathe out while we come back to the buckets. Very good. All right, friends, the next color is green. Pretend to dip your fingers in a green paint bucket. Okay, breathe in through your nose while we draw our green stripe of the rainbow. And breathe out while we come back to the buckets. Very good. We only have 1 more stripe left. Do you remember the last color? If you said yellow, you were right. Let's pretend to dip our fingers into the yellow paint buckets. All right, breathe in through your nose while we draw our last yellow stripe. And let's breathe out while we draw the last yellow stripe back down. Very good. You guys made a whole rainbow in the sky. Rainbow breaths are really fun, and it's a great way to practice calming our bodies. So next time you have a big feeling, you might be able to do rainbow breaths too, and that can help you feel a whole lot better, just like the smiling clouds on the rainbow. All right, friends, it was so nice to meet you, and I will see you next week with some more videos. Bye!